we'll see how I sound, how the volume. We'll just take a look at how this goes to give my opinion. So far, very, very hot. Walking through the pines, just got into the Hoover Wilderness. Looking forward to this. Okay, almost done with the big climb. Took about 4.5 hours to get up here to Peeler. Lots of switchbacks. But wow, beautiful. Had to get used to the elevation, but this is just beautiful. Wow, just as beautiful as it gets out here. Peeler Lake. trail right now. Now we're done with the climb, thank God. And maybe a quarter mile from Yosemite, so we'll get on into Kerrick Meadow and set up camp. All right, here we are in the Yosemite wilderness. This is the little creek that Peeler Lake, one of many, it's kind of a braided channel that comes out. I guess this drains into Rancheria Creek through Kerrick Meadow, which this is about to open up into. I'll have to double check. That's interesting. If Peeler drains into the Great Basin and into the Hetchy watershed, so we'll have to look at a map later. Well, that's Kerrick Meadow. That's just as beautiful as it gets. We're gonna find camp somewhere probably on the other side, on the western edge of it. But there's a lot of great camp spots right here. So we're officially headed up to Willow Pass here from Kerrick Meadow. Been going about 15 minutes. It's 7:30, and yeah, no defined trail. It's off trail, but it's through the woods. There's a lot of open spaces. You can avoid the creeks and the brushy areas. So far so good. We'll get on up to Willow Pass soon. So I was wrong in my last This is Willow Pass, not Wells. Wells will be the next one. But I think we're there. We made it down to the bottom. This is Thompson Canyon. That's Wells Peak up there. I think we're going to be heading up to the right, kind of through the forested area that draw towards Wells Pass. This is really interesting out here. So it's Acker Peak, I guess down Thompson. It's kind of the north side of Wells. And the pass is up there. Somewhere right about there. And we're going to kind of go up, get up there, and then back down. So that's kind of Wells Pass, the last little snowfield. But this is unbelievable up here. So we got up here to Wells Pass, had to put all the micro spikes to Wells Peak. And I think that's way off into the kind of like Buena Vista, Red Mountain, Acker. That's either Conness or Matterhorn, I'm not sure. And then back up Thompson Canyon. This is the a big lake that's not named. I think it's just got a number on it. So we are headed down from the Lake 9774 to Stubblefield Canyon, and this is pretty wild. Looking up the canyon to Tower Peak. So we are down in Stubblefield Canyon. I don't know why I said we. It's me. It's the pass we came down through. It was actually pretty tough. Headed down Stubblefield Canyon now, just it's 3:30ish. We're gonna get a couple more miles in. Try and get as close to the PCT as we can without killing ourselves today. Day 3 of this little adventure. We're headed down Stubblefield. It's 7:45 in the morning. We definitely slept in, but a full day off trail kind of whooped my legs, and I needed the rest and the coffee and all that jazz. But the flowers, everything is just Stubblefield Canyon. This is 8,500 feet or so. We're making our way down to the PCT to head south on our big loop. And the lower reaches of Stubblefield. Still off trail, but about a mile or so to the PCT. But it's really beautiful and remote and wild back here. Okay, actually we were just right around the corner. It was a few minutes later. We were on trail here at the end of Stubblefield Canyon. On the PCT, headed south towards kind of Rancheria Creek area. We'll see. The off trail, whatever, 4 miles this morning of off trail kind of got hurting on my legs. So it's nice to be on trail. We'll just see. Need to take a break or not. So this is the trail right now, and a big, well, 2 big winters in a row. So we finally crested over and are kind of in the Rancheria Creek watershed area. Headed downhill finally. I guess that'd be Paiute Peak. Day 4, we're in Kerrick Canyon, slept down at Rancheria Creek. But the sun is just coming up, it's about 6:45, it is beautiful out here. A little bit of climbing this morning, but it's still cool. So we're, I don't know, almost 2 miles up from the Rancheria Creek crossing, and we have just busted out into this beautiful, beautiful meadow. Just kind of lodgepole pine, sparse. I think that's Price Peak up there. It's warming up already, that's for sure. All right, we are headed back up to Kerrick Canyon. We have split off the PCT. Again, I don't know why I say we, it's just me. But it is just beautiful up here. And as nice as it is to be on the PCT, you see some people and it's kind of comforting, but there's definitely a ton of people and it's much nicer. You see how remote and beautiful Yosemite is when you're off that highway. Oh, look at this. Just beautiful. Unbelievable. The lower Kerrick Meadow is just spectacular. My second time here, and I think it's more beautiful each time. I kind of notice more and observe more. All right, we're in the lower reaches of Kerrick Meadow. And Rancheria Creek is just filled with fish. Just see rainbows jumping nonstop.